Okay.
Okay. Are we live?
Probably.
All right. Hello, friends. It is Wednesday. I am so excited that you are here. We are live, obviously doing a lot of unboxing. I am so excited to go through all of this with you. Let's let everybody warm up to the chat. I'm going to do the really amazing supermodel thumbnail moment, so bear with me. James, are you on it? Are we ready?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's knock her out.
Change. Change. Hands up here. Change. Change.
Wait.
Nice. I like this. I like this. I like this. I like this. Change back here again. Eyes. Perfect.
Ah, you guys get to see the full meal deal when we go live. I have Haus Labs, Essence, Caudalie, Point of View. We have a lot to go through. Let me kind of unwind myself here and get these boxes out of the way temporarily, but we will be going through them. How are you guys? What is new? Let me know everything. What are new launches that we are loving this week? New shows, new things. Let me grab. I actually have more to go through than I thought. Eee! And I didn't charge my iPad. I was not thinking when I went to bed last night. So bear with me. I'm gonna try and prop this guy up so I can see all of your comments. All right, what do you want me to open first? I feel like I know what you guys want me to open first, but tell me. Okay. And I am in. Oh my gosh, how do I prop this up? My iPad is being such a brat. Okay. Oh, we are in, you guys. All right, I've got my tea. Shout out to Sydney. I love seeing that you guys watch from all over the world. I don't know why, but that is just so exciting to me. I love it. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh my gosh, please God, no. James is under the weather. He went to the Rangers game and came back, had no voice, had the best time ever. I opted to stay home. I had some work to get done. And also, like, anyone else out there kind of relish in having the home to themselves for a few hours? There's just something about having the space to like clean and organize and do things you otherwise would be distracted to do. So he went to the game, I stayed home. Hey Lori, thank you so much for being here for the super chat. And you are always here like right on time and I love it. I love the support to Maureen. Caudalie, where do we get the eye treatment for dark circles? I can't find it. Oh, the little eye guide. Did they discontinue that? I'm gonna have to take a deeper look. To Shalisa, am I saying your name right? Needing my You Like update. Well, You Like has kind of banished all of the hairs off of my body, so it's going strong. I don't have to use it as much anymore. But I will notice that like my underarms grow back a little bit and then I just do like a maintenance session and it kind of fixes the situation. I'm not terribly hairy to begin with, but I do love the You Like so much. I swear by it. I think it is incredible. I don't have a discount code or anything like that at the moment, but I'll let you know if I run into that again. Did he get strep throat? No, he doesn't have strep throat. He went to the game, he came back, he had no voice whatsoever. And I was like, wow, you were having like the best time ever. Like you were screaming and having a great time. And he's like, yeah, I kind of like ate really bad food and like nachos and all the snacks and everything. And like we keep a pretty clean diet here at home, everything organic, everything made at home. And so he was feeling kind of crap, but we just were both like, oh, it's just from being out at the game, whatever. Well, yesterday he full on had a fever and now he's sniffling and coughing. He was coughing so bad that he slept in the guest bedroom last night, which was really kind, but he's like, I didn't want to keep you up. So I woke up and had that weird thing where I was like, oh my God, like, where did he go? It's just been like that. And now I'm kind of going, I'm like, telling my brain, I'm like, it's allergies. It's just allergies, but let's take some extra vitamin C just in case, you know? Like, what is this springtime virus? Like, what is going on? Anyone else? I'm not here for it. And the other thing is, James never gets sick. Like, the man never gets sick. And if he gets even like a little bit sick, it does not slow him down. Like, he's the person that will still work, still do all of his things. Like for me, if I get a little bit sick, I'm on the couch. I'm watching Netflix, leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? But he kind of like works through it and isn't a big baby. But right now, he's not doing great. So he'll probably not be on the live. Just heads up. Heads up. You guys, I love that you are here. And to the new faces that are here joining the live, thank you for being here. I'm here every Wednesday. I've been super consistent with it. And honestly, I've loved doing these lives so much that not only do I look forward to them, I'm trying to find a way to do more of them, but I don't want to like overdo it at the same time. So what do you guys think? Twice a week? Maybe we should do this. I am enjoying going live. Uh-oh, there goes my nose. I'm enjoying going live as much as I am making my regular content. And I kind of did not see that coming. I thought maybe I would be nervous, or maybe like, what am I going to talk about for a couple of hours? Like, will anyone show up? And it's just honestly been the greatest thing to happen to me all year long. So thank you so much for being here. Okay. Bear with me though. I might be out for the count. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? The tanner that I am using right now, I know I keep getting questions about the tan. I know I went a little hard and heavy with the Sally Hansen last week and I had not adjusted my foundation shade. I'm hoping that it's a little bit better this week. I'm wearing just a tiny bit of the Sally Hansen, but whenever I start rocking tank tops and it's hot here, so I'm like in a tank top, if I'm even out messing around with grabbing something from the car, taking the trash out, doing whatever, if I'm outside for 10 minutes, I naturally get a lot of color. So a lot of this is just actual sunshine. But a little bit of it is still the Sally Hansen legs that I like to use on my arms just to kind of even things out. Because I do have areas that are like lighter, like that I'm not like out there baking in the sun, you know what I'm saying? So I like to even it out. Shout out to Scotland. Thank you, Emma Does Life. I love that you are here. Thanks for being with us. As always, you guys, if I miss a super chat, please let me know. Let me know. So yes, Lori, there are so many people from all over the world. I'm in agreement. I'm reading the chat right now and everyone's like, from everywhere. All right. Happy when you guys can make it. You guys are also like, hey, I usually miss the live, but I'm here this week. I had time and I love that. I do keep the replays on my channel. So if you're ever watching a live and you have to go do something else, it's not just exclusive to you and me here right now. Like, yes, I think it's so fun that we can chat in real time and there's a different energy with it actually being live, but you can always catch the replay. Also, I do want to make mention, I have a new Amazon necklace that I am loving. A lot of what I have purchased from Amazon recently has not made the cut. I'm going to be filming a video later today about all the horrendously cheap, awful things that I feel I spent too much money on from Amazon. Like, that will be coming. I've kind of been complaining about this over on Snap. I tried on a dress that was just like the most hideous thing you've ever seen in your life, and it was terrible quality, and it was $65. So I'm kind of like, we can do better. Like, that's not it. But to bring it full circle, there are things on Amazon that are really, really great and great quality. This necklace being one of them. This is by a brand that I've purchased before, and it was a little more pricey, not like crazy luxury pricey, but this one right now is on sale, I think for $93, and it's normally like $130. Justine Clenquet, I don't know how to say this brand name, but I love this brand. You can find on Amazon. Comes beautifully packaged, handmade in Paris, and it's not junk. Like, I have one of my necklaces. I'll show you guys really quickly. Wait, is it in here? No, it's not. It's the one that has like half gold, half silver. I wear it to death and everyone's like, where'd you get that? Where'd you get that? Where'd you get that? And it was sold out for the longest time. And then, whoop, and then recently, I just got kicked out of my own live. How did that happen? Recently I ordered this one and it's just the quality. It doesn't tarnish, doesn't turn my skin green. Really, really nice. So that is linked in the description box below, along with my Lily Silk tank top that is silk machine washable. I'm kind of going back into my natural fiber era where I just want quality and not plastic clothing. And that's hard because it is more expensive. Not to say that I don't appreciate like my $6 tank tops from Target, because I do. Sometimes we just need that. But this one right here is just really like elevated quality. You could wear with dress trousers, a skirt, whatever. She's really nice. Everything, all my makeup, everything is already locked and loaded in the description box below. So expand that, take a look if you're curious about anything from my lashes to jewelry, nail polish, top, all of that, it is there. Cheers. We are gonna get into the unboxing. Okay, did I miss any super chats? My chat is being so freaking weird. It literally just auto kicked me out of my own live. Why? Barbie K, thank you for doing the Wet n Wild try-ons. Oh my gosh, you saw that. Okay, last night on Snap, because I do this little segment over there that I am calling shower makeup. So whenever I come back here, because I like to shower in my office, which is such a random thing, but I have a water filter in this shower and I feel like it's very beautifying to not have chlorine in your water. It's a whole thing I stand on. I think it's better for your hair, your skin, all of it. It's like one of my secrets. So we don't have that in our main shower, but I have a water filter here. So I come back here and I sit down. If I have any wild makeup or anything that I really want to play with that I normally wouldn't wear in my actual day-to-day life, like I sit down and I do shower makeup. And last night we played with the Chameleon Chrome from Wet n Wild highlighters and liners and the weird lipsticks, lip glosses. So that's over on Snap. If you guys don't follow me, go follow me there. It's more wild behind the scenes in real time, just kind of during the day, end of day, all of that. And I love the vibe over there. Like there is no hate, no pushback, and it's just like such a breath of fresh air. So I love connecting with you guys over there. I'm happy that you saw that. To Barbie. To Felipa, hey, I saw on Snapchat with the new Wet n Wild Chrome collection. I grabbed my purse and got it all from Amazon. Cannot wait to try it. Hope James feels better. Thank you so much. And do you love the necklace? Thanks. She's so cute, right? And really like unique and well made, like even like etched on the back, like everything about this. I love it. My monitor is backwards, so whenever I'm fussing with myself, if I look like I'm having a hard time, I am, because it's this weird mirror thing. It drives me kind of crazy. Okay. I will show you some of the Wet n Wild stuff. Like I put this one in the waterline. It's still live. Like you can still go over there and watch it. Really, really good. And the highlighters, $5.99. It's not a spray over. The joke that I made was like, you guys, this is better than Chanel, because Chanel's highlight that I spent like $100 on was fully spray over. This is like a clear base, just loaded with shimmer. So I think this is really pretty on the eyes. I'm not daring enough to wear this on the face. Like those days are gone. We're not doing a neon blue highlight or a green highlight, but they are really beautiful. And if you're still into that, or you have an event where you want something really bold, $5.99, Wet n Wild really did that. To Kay Janelle, thanks for being here. I like seeing you here. I'm starting to like recognize you guys' little icons and names. I did get my Sephora order finally, and I filmed with it yesterday. That took for freaking ever. It took forever. Which was kind of a bummer. I was seeing everybody else get their orders and I'm like, where's mine? But I finally got it in and I got a lot of really, really good stuff. I will spoil one thing for you guys. This bronzer is incredible. It's like the size of my head. It is so easy to blend. This one is phenomenal. I'm wearing it today and like, can you guys hear James coughing? Oh my God. I think I'm gonna shut the door. But yeah, the bronzer, so good. I feel so bad for him. I literally feel so bad. I don't like seeing your partner sick is the worst thing ever. It's a little selfish because I'm like, oh no, like it's coming for me next because there's like no avoiding it. But also like I feel, I can hear you coughing.
Oh, I just heard oh my God.
Oh, no, I was probably saying, oh my God. Yeah, that's the oh my God, that was it. Oh, James.
I'm sick.
James. James is out.
I'm not out.
Do you need anything?
No, I'm working on the thumbnail.
Go
and
rest.
I'm about to do a Tati list.
Okay, and then go take a nap.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right, bye. Oh, he just doesn't feel good. Yikes. All right, so we're sending out a Tati list notification. I'm gonna wait for that to go through and then we'll get into the juicy PR. This is not PR. I ordered this myself. I know you guys want to see, right? We really want to see what's in here. I'm curious too. But should I do this now or should I do a whole video? I don't know. But I really want to open it. This one, my one complaint, this did take a long time to get here too. Like while I'm complaining about Sephora, like this took a month. But I am really, really excited to try it. Is the Wet n Wild new? Yes, it's their new Chameleon Chrome collection. They have glosses, duochromatic liners, which I'll just, while we're here talking about it, let me swatch for you. The liner is so difficult to remove, but when you're talking about a color liner, you want that. Look how potent. Wet n Wild. Like, stop it, right? Wet n Wild. Stop. How did they do that? Is that not so gorgeous? So over on Snap, I put this in my waterline last night. Oh my God. You guys, it's coming for me. It's coming for me. Drop it in the chat. What are your cold remedies? I'm gonna go make some like tea and I bought some ginger to juice. But gosh dang it. Do you know what I find annoying about being sick? Obviously, it does not feel good to have a virus or be out for the count, but I'm not a person that likes to sit still. I like to do things. So I find it utterly boring, and that's the part of being unwell that like makes me want to crawl out of my skin. I think of like 5,000 million things that need to be done, and I just feel trapped. So that's the thing that makes me like, no, I always want to do everything. I love cleaning, organizing, cooking, well, kind of cooking all my weird concoctions and whatnot. I like doing all of this. I like researching. I like working out. I don't know. I can always find, I'm not ever really bored. I can always find something to do. But when I'm sick, I'm bored. And I can only watch TV for so long. Like, I just don't even have the attention span, if I'm being honest. Okay, we're gonna swatch another one of these. Shoot, this one. Snatch this one up. Yo, this is like better than Danessa Myricks. Stop it. How did they do this? This is the Chrome Eyeliner in Cosmic Seeker. Like, better than luxury. Way better than luxury. You do not need to spend $30 on a chrome eyeliner. If that is your get down, go and grab these because shoot, are they good. So good. I will show you also the lip gloss that I like. There's another one that is more metallic and dark that I tried on as well that I didn't like just because the color was weird on me. But if you, like, I imagine, like, if you like that kind of more goth duochrome lip look, like, it's a quality product. It just didn't look good on me. My video is, uh-oh. Am I paused? Okay. Am I paused? All right. Perfect. Tati list is showing up strong, you guys. I'm so happy that you are here. We're going to get into the unboxing in a minute. To Elisa, hi Tati, I had my first day at a new job and this live really helps me to wind down. Could you recommend a smudge-proof mascara that holds a curl? Congrats on the new job. Happy that you are here. My favorite right now, as far as non-smudging, because it's tubing, it's gonna hold a curl and it's not gonna smear everywhere. Sarah Creal is incredible. This one you can find at Sephora, and also M Cosmetics makes another great tubing mascara. Whenever you see me pull products from over here, this is the top spot. This is the top shelf, best of the best. My daily use products are all over here. Sometimes you guys see me hobble into the drawers behind me. Not to say that those products are bad, but the ones that I have in current heavy rotation are right here. And these two mascaras have been front and center. There you go. Have I tried the Gucci foundations? The Gucci matte is one of my all-time favorites. I just did a full Longwear matte foundation rundown. If you guys have not watched that, go check it out. I will have it linked in the description box below. It literally, I went through so much. You guys, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you, this is crazy. These are all the foundations that I'm getting rid of. Like, we did such a huge edit. And if you want to know the best, like the cream of the crop, the best of the best for every desire price point, go watch that video. I will have the natural finish, glowy finish, and tints coming on Friday. So that is up next. Redoing the whole foundation situation in here. And I'm so happy with how beautiful my foundation drawer looks now. And I know that when I open that drawer, like, it's all of my favorites, no questionable junk. Right now I'm in an era where every category of my life, from like clothing that I'm wearing, workout gear, pajamas, jewelry, hair care, skincare, makeup, like, I don't want to fuss around with the things that are so anymore. I don't have room for it in my life, in my brain, and so a lot is being moved out of my life. But that means that with my newfound even more pickiness, we're gonna narrow in on products that are really top notch, and I hope my recommendations get even better. Tati, can you please share all the healthy drinks you sip on? Very much curious. Well, now that you asked, we did a Yerba mate kind of showdown throwdown. We ordered like 5 different brands, I think, trying to figure out which one tasted the best, because some are roasted, some are dried in a different way, and we ordered a bunch. We're brewing them at home in these mason jars. Like, James will make like 4 at a time, and we'll just keep them in the fridge. I like it unsweetened. He likes his with a little bit of honey. And that's what I'm drinking today. Yerba mate is so good for your brain, antioxidant rich, gives you that little nudge of caffeine. I really love that. So that has been like the drink that you guys see the most, is my yerba mate tea. And the brand that we ended up liking is called Tozzy, T-O-O-Z-Y, I think. I'm gonna add it to my Amazon storefront. I'm gonna do like a whole healthy snacks, drinks, etc., like a little health section on my Amazon storefront. I've been meaning to do that, but a lot of you guys are really curious, and I see it specifically over on Snap. Whenever I show like a bag of chips or something that I love that is food related, I see the screen captures and I'm like, shoot, we are more into this than the lipstick. Like, we're more into the health stuff, which I'm kind of here for. I could talk about it all day long. So, cheers. I have the perfect mask for you, Larissa. Just moved to a dry climate. Any tips for a fave clay mask? Adore you so much. Thank you. And, oh, you heard me. Go take a nap.
No.
Go take a nap.
No.
Rest and relax. He's sick and he's watching the live, you guys. This is the brand. We bought this ourselves. No, it's T-O-O-Z-Z-Y. Tozzy? Love. It's so, like, it's it's giving my brain all of the sparkly good feels that I need, and I'm loving it. Naturally caffeinated. This one is unsmoked. So we ultimately decided that we prefer the unsmoked leaves, that they just taste a little softer, still crisp, but that's what we're drinking. Okay, fave clay mask, back to this. You guys, while we're talking about my favorite clay mask, let's go ahead and open from Caudalie a PR package, because my recommendation is from Caudalie. I have a clay mask that I've been using, I kid you not, for like 8 years. Whenever I'm out of it, I grab another. It doesn't, I don't go through it too quickly, so it lasts me a pretty long time. But if I'm doing like a detox bath or a Sunday reset and I notice that my skin is a little bit clogged, that mask not only softens the skin, but I feel like it pulls impurities out, it just brightens the skin, and it does not dry you out. So that is the one that I would recommend. With drier skin, you do have to be mindful with a clay mask, otherwise it can just go in a really wrong direction. Another one that is not as purifying but more softening would be from Charlotte Tilbury, the baby skin. It's like Goddess Glow baby skin. That one is really, really, really nice as well. And I'm gonna try and unbox with cuticle scissors. So let's wish me the best of luck. If you see me kind of moving my arms and struggling, that's what's going on. Where did the box, oh, you know what? I do have a box cutter. James gets so nervous with me and a box cutter. And to be honest, okay, do you wanna hear the most horrifying story? If you've been with me forever, you may remember this story, but I'm not even joking. I think about this every single time I open a box. My mom had a childhood friend that was opening a box on Christmas morning and was going away like this. And somehow, or no, was she going, I don't know which way she was going. She ended up getting stuck on the tape, going like this, stabbing herself in the eyeball, and had to get a prosthetic eye. And so that's how my mom scared the crap out of me, of like, be careful when you're opening a box. And it's like, new fear unlocked. Like, thanks, Mom. I will never forget that. Like, I will shake as I open boxes for the rest of my life, you know? Ooh, we have the Vino Perfect. I have not seen this. Is this a cream or a mask? Vino Perfect cream, a glycolic cream. Oh, get down. A brightening glycolic night cream. We all know and love this serum. It truly is a phenomenal brightening serum. I still have a bottle that's pretty full, so I'm gonna throw this in a giveaway. But this stuff is pretty dang magical. I love Caudalie so much. It just made the horror face. Can you imagine? Like, I'm sorry, you guys. Now you're in my club too, of you're gonna think about that forever when you open a box. And you know what? Maybe I'm being of service, and maybe someone really needed to hear that. So they were just like a little more mindful when opening boxes, just a little bit more careful. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And you guys are helping each other out in the chat. I live for that. I love it so much. My blush shade, it is in the description box below, but I'll show you. Am I crazy that I keep buying the same shade of blush? I don't know what my problem is. This one from YSL, I finally got my hands on it. This is the shade 87. This is Make Me Blush from YSL. She's expensive, but she blends so well. You guys, I think I'm hearing myself be stuffy, and I can always see my sinuses get a little weird through here. Bless it. Okay, so this shade, let's compare Malibu Cooler. No, I didn't see a foundation question. What was it? To Megan. Did you super chat me? I'm not sure. Megan, ask again, and I will kind of keep my eyes locked on the chat. I guess they're a little, no, they are different. Malibu Cooler is amazing from Tower 28, and this one's just a little bit deeper in color. They both go on so smooth, so pretty. These are my two favorite pinky blushes right now. Love. I'm looking for that foundation question. Have I missed any super chats? Let me know. My chat's being a little bit weird and freezing, so let me know if I do. The colored bottles behind me are, is it Saltaire? No, it's not Saltaire. Ellis Brooklyn. Fragrance. To Melissa, thank you so much for being here on live, and that you watch them all back is amazing. Okay, I'm gonna go to the super chats. Okay, Jess, hi Tati, my dad is in the States now, but is coming back to Brazil soon. Would you say what would you say 3 products on a budget that I must try? Love you. P.S. Your palette was the best makeup I ever bought. Thank you so much for that. 3 products. Oh, and then Anna. Hi, how are you?
You said if I miss your super chat, let me know, and I came to let you know.
Oh my
you found
gosh, James, go to bed.
No.
Oh my gosh.
I have a job to do.
Dear Lord. Go make some tea for yourself then, maybe. Yeah?
Stop bossing me around.
Okay, all right, okay. All right. And Anna, okay, I'm gonna get to you, Jess. I wanna read Anna's as well before I lose it. Hey again, Tati, do you have any favorite healthy sweet treats? I just tried the dates with grass-fed butter and salt or cinnamon idea from Schmick. I do that too, and honestly, I love it. I crave it. I love it so much. Dates with butter is like the greatest thing ever. P.S. My husband calls the way I tear boxes open animal box. Yeah, I like it. Sweet treats. Okay, I really need to actually film this, but again, I feel like I maybe will get so much heat from the internet. I make my own gummies, like my own gelatin and collagen gummies. I just take a little bit of juice. I really like pomegranate and blueberry juice. You heat it up in a pan, you add a little bit of gelatin, and you kind of let it bloom and get a little bit thick. And then you turn the heat back on, stir back up, whisker back up, and then I put it into either just like a glass dish or cute little silicone molds, and then I have these little gummies that are really healthy for your skin. They're really sweet and satisfying, but if you think about it, I usually cut it with water. You're like a whole big huge handful of them is like a small glass of juice, so you're not getting hit with so much sugar, but it's very satisfying and gummy. So I love that as a sweet treat. I will get around to showing you guys. I will. Okay, Jess, I'm thinking about my top 3 that you would not be able to get in Brazil. I don't know what you can purchase in Brazil and what you cannot, though. Like, that's my thing. That's a tough one. Because my top 3 products right now, I would say Givenchy, the new foundation they came out with, is bananas. It is so, so good. Tower 28, the blush that I just shared, is really, really like on the money. Like I could throw away half my collection if I can just keep that one. Like the formula is to die for. It's so nice. The YSL one is great too. Tower 28 is about half the price and does just as good, if not a better job as the YSL. And then what else would I'm looking over? What else would I recommend? This would be an odd one. This is like a budget-friendly odd one. I don't know if you can get Revolution over in Brazil. I cannot stop using this moisturizer. It has the perfect thickness prior to makeup application. It doesn't pill. It just bounces the skin right up and preps it beautifully for your foundation. This is in my top spot and has been for several months. It is the Revolution Pro Miracle Cream. I could go all day with this. Makeup by Mario eyeshadow palettes are also something I cannot stop using. Yes. Ooh, I wish I had better recommendations for you, but I think it's exciting that you're here and happy shopping. To Hawaii 50, I love your name. Do you guys know how obsessed I am with Hawaii? Like, I want to live there. I want it. That's where I'm going to float away to eventually. Thank you for being here and for the super chat. I appreciate it. Did I get everyone? Did I get everyone? Ha ha ha. Okay, let's open House Labs. Let's crack into this. Let's see what we got going. I'm gonna be careful with the knife and actually look at what I'm doing. Okay. Tower 28 blush, it's their new one. I like the shade Malibu Cooler, but they have a ton of really beautiful shades. It just has the most blurring quality and it's easy to blend. It wears really well. All right, we have the new Power Sculpt Velvet Bronzer from Haus Labs. I want to say this is just a shade extension that they had these before. Tell me. Are these new or reformulation? Because I feel like I've seen them. Oh my gosh, I just lost my iPad. Hold please. All right, we have Haus Lab bronzer. Maybe we swatch these. I don't know that I need more bronzer on my face. Let me fix my iPad. Oh my gosh, Anna, you're extraordinarily generous. Thank you so much. That one I just got. Your super chat popped up a second time. So if that was a mistake and there was another question, let me know. Probably without talc. Ooh, you might be right. The reformulation is happening. I'm not seeing talc in here. Maybe that's what happened. This one, and something that I think is really cool about Haus Labs, is they use a lot of arnica and squalene, which really makes for a smooth laydown of color. I'm gonna try to not jack up my nails while doing this. That's like the hard part of opening all these boxes. And then you know what I end up doing? I just like rip into it because I can't be bothered. I did list my nail polish, by the way, is Potpourri by Olive and June. They are still sold out of it, but I think you can go on a wait list for it. It's worth the wait list. It's one of the most magical, neutral, easy to apply, beautiful pink polishes I've ever worn in my life. All right, so we have 3 shades here. I like the packaging. The packaging is like very satisfying. It actually looks an awful lot like the Natasha Denona packaging that I have like right behind me. That's pretty. This is Terrasol Light Medium. Then we have Medium Amber Horizon. And let's hope that this is light. I like to use lighter bronzers, to be honest. Otherwise, I feel like they can look a little patchy. So my technique is to go with a lighter color and then layer it up a little deeper in intensity, but work in small layers. The Haus Labs foundation is really good. At first I didn't like it, and then the more I used it, I understood how to apply the product. Less is more, thin layers, and then it just wears and looks so gorgeous on the skin. It's to die for. It's really, really good. Okay, this is pretty. That's very, very pretty. Ooh, these are not firm. Like that is so smooth going into the pan. Cool toned. Here's the light medium next. I don't know that I love that texture. It's like very, almost has like a not wet sensation, but there is a lot of kickback in there. So you're gonna wanna go slow if you try these. There's some kind of moisture going on, probably the squalene. So those are the swatches. They jump around pretty significantly from the light to the medium, and I'm sure they have more shades in the collection. These are just the 3 that they sent me, and I will be testing them on my face ASAP. Yeah, they actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They have 9 shades available. This is just 3 of them. Okay. The self-tan that I'm using is just Sally Hansen airbrush legs that I use on the body. I don't really do much else other than like in the moment tanning products. Like, and when I say in the moment, I mean body makeup. I don't do the greatest with self-tan. In the past, I have loved Loving Tan, but I feel like I get such crazy like wrist action going on and it exfoliates weird on me that I actually just prefer using a little bit of quick body makeup. But I will try more, and I'll try to give you guys options that extend past just the airbrush legs, because I know I keep talking about that one. Rebecca, did I miss a super chat? Someone let me know. Let me know. To Sam Pops, you bought the Dior foundation spray and you didn't get to use it. Gosh, I mean, I'm going to be the bad influence and be like, try it. Like, if you didn't use it and it's fresh and brand new and in a can, it shouldn't be a problem. I still use mine and I haven't had a problem, but maybe do a patch test if you're concerned. I don't think in the can it would go, like, it's really more air touching a product and your fingers touching the product that can, you know, have a bacterial issue over a year or two. But if it's in the can, I don't see why it would be an issue. So there you go. Do with it what you will. Her super chat said, hi, how are you? When it was higher up. From Rebecca, I'm doing great. And I'm so sorry if I missed your super chat, but thank you so much for being here. Okay. To Maxine, super chat is just a way to highlight your comment. Like, you guys do not have to do these. It is not an obligation to be here, obviously, and I do try my best to glance at the chat and answer questions as I see them. It's a lot of like, it's a lot going on when I'm trying to open products, swatch products, and then I look in the chat and I try to see what's going on there, and then all of a sudden, like, the super chats are very bold, and because someone is being really generous and paying for their comment to be seen, like, I do prioritize reading those, but you don't have to do them. To Sarah, thank you so much for the super chat. Hi, Tati. If you can send some good vibes my way, please. Chat, we know what to do. We're all about this. We're going to be just sending you so much love in the chat. Prayers and love for Sarah. She's about to take her Alaskan Malamute to... Oh, that's a dog, right? To his first acupuncture sessions after his recent degenerative myelopathy diagnosis. I don't know what that is, but it sounds serious, and we are all sending you so much love. Wow. My brain reading things sometimes, but I know how hard it is when anything you love is struggling. It's just the worst. I use the Sally Hansen spray, not the lotion. However, I am now, like, whenever I link products, like, it'll show me like 10,000 different varieties of one product when I go into LTK, and Sally Hansen has so many, like, self-tanner, spray, a body gel, and I'm just like, dude, if the spray legs is so good, like, maybe I should try the other things too, so maybe I will. Do you use the spray can? I use the spray can, and I use the Patrick Ta, like, there's this big body brush. So I'll literally just spray my arm really quickly in the bathroom, and I'll take the brush and blend it in really fast. And like, it's 20 seconds and I'm done. I haven't tried the new Estee Lauder concealer. I love trying new concealer though, so I'll probably put that on my list. You guys are being so sweet to Sarah in the chat. You know, when Puka was near the end, we did acupuncture for Puka as well. Like, I remember that, and it was helpful at the time, but, you know, it's so tough. Any recommendation for drugstore mascara that curls? My lashes go straight down. Try Lash Paradise. That one is pretty, the original is pretty sticky, and it should help you keep your lashes up. Make sure you're curling your lashes beforehand, obviously. All right, what else can we get into? I have no idea what this one is. Oh, Holo Taco. You guys, I've had it for a minute, but I have a nail polish rack that needs to be hung up. That's on James's list of to-dos that I'm not going to pester him about right now because he's not feeling well. But I cannot wait to have all of my Holo Taco displayed. Love me some Holo Taco. Glitter Central. Okay, what have we got? I love the packaging too. This little tissue. It's just like presented really beautifully. And Holo Taco is an Ulta now. All right. What have we got? Ooh, this is cute. little set, and it's all together. This is the Disco Cowboy collection. That speaks to me. The names are hilarious. Bless Your Heart, Cowboy Tears, Sparkling Spurs, Disco Inferno, and Moonlit Rodeo. I'm gonna have to try these out. I think this is really cute. What are you doing? No, get out of here. What are you doing?
I'll hang it.
Go and rest. Oh my God.
I will hang it.
This man does not know how to rest. Like, for real. That's my rack. I'll put that in my Amazon storefront as well. It's actually really nice.
I'll do it now. I'll do it live.
Oh my gosh. I'm slowly declining, James.
No.
I'm slowly, it's going downhill.
You were like sleeping in a cough cloud last night.
I was, gosh. There's no way, like, whether your kids get sick or your partner gets, like, there's no avoiding it. Like, honestly, James was trying to be careful, like, no, like, don't get away from me. And it's like,
Wait.
It's
Hold
like,
on. Do I actually talk like that?
no, no. Well, because
that?
I'm the dummy that's like, give me a kiss, or like, I don't even care. And I'm like, it's gonna happen. It's just gonna happen.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I went to a baseball game.
God, James.
I went to a
Your
baseball
eyes.
game.
Oh my gosh, I feel so bad for you. Go lie down. I am bossing you, but go rest.
Okay.
Put the power tool away. Oh my gosh. All right, I lost my chat for a second. We do elderberry and zinc for sure. I got all the things. Like I got all the things. I'll be taking care of him and hydrating myself and all of that, and it will be fine. It will be fine. It's gonna be great, actually. I make it like a spiritual thing where I'm like, my body is speaking to me about something that I need to shift and adjust. It's fine. It's all good. There's a lesson in everything. To Anna, I know it's not your shade, but do you know of a powder bronzer that works on super pale ivory skin? Everything ends up too orange or warm on me. Try Sigma, the lightest bronzer that they carry, is pretty neutral in tone, and it's very, very light. I feel like I have it. Hold on. I need to clean out my bronzing drawer so bad. Medium light. This one, it's very sheer. The tone of it is fantastic. It does not translate orange, and it's one of my favorite for when I am more pale. This is the matte bronzer in light. Also, you can try L'Oreal Infallible. They have a lot of beautiful shades from light to deep that do not translate orange, and they go on with like blurred perfection, really buildable, so you're not going in and having this like smack of color right away. So that would be the drugstore option. And my chat is freezing. I don't know if my internet is weird back here or what.
Hey, babe.
Hey,
Someone
babe.
said you missed a couple of super
Did
chats.
I? Because my chat's freezing.
Did you see this one?
Rebecca, we discussed that I missed this one, but I didn't see that she had a comment. You love the look of my house. Well, you just made my day, Rebecca. Thank you so, so much.
And?
I'm trying because I'm not a pro decorator. And Anna, yes, we just went over the bronzer situation for sure.
Okay.
I'm up to speed.
Go to bed.
Go to bed. Go rest.
You go rest.
Try to rest. Let's open some Essence, shall we? Lori says she uses face powder as a bronzer because she's so pale. That's actually not a bad option. Not a bad option. Thank you, Veronica. You like my rings. This one I've had forever. Larimar is one of my favorite stones. I love this stone so much. I think it's the prettiest color. And this one, I want to say I got in Hawaii at like a little kiosk. Treasure it. Had it for like 6, 7 years. Oh my gosh, Jessica Roth, you think my background looks nice? I just honestly took every pretty bottle that I had and then my little Amazon candles that are remote control that are amazing. And I mean, I don't think I'm great with decorating, but I appreciate the compliment. I kind of just take what I like and like try to keep it clean, tidy, and just displayed and, you know, yeah. To Hawaii 5-0, you're still here. Someone stole your Tati palette. That is unacceptable. Out of a hotel room, that sucks, dude. I'm an OG follower. I'm now split between Kauai and Alaska and loving it. Recommendations for natural looking mascara. Oh my gosh, you're living the dream. I'm telling you, I want to move to Hawaii. Recommendations. Gosh, I mean, the most natural one, which is like a tube is sold like 5 tubes every 10 seconds or something crazy like that. Maybelline Great Lash, I don't personally love it because I don't think it does enough, but for someone that just wants a little whisper of definition and to look natural, but just like a slight bit enhanced, that is a makeup artist secret staple go-to. That one is iconic for a reason because it does not clump and it does not overpower the lashes at all. So I would try out Maybelline. Hey, got some cookies that I can't eat. And actually, James can't eat this either. Oh, she broke. Lash Princess cookie. I bet you taste great, but I'm off sugar and I don't do gluten, which is like so funny, you guys. I literally get sent sometimes in PR like the most delicious treats ever, and it is just maddening that I can't eat them. Like it just makes me kind of crazy because it always looks so good. And don't even get me started with the fact that I am sober and companies will send alcohol. Let me tell you, I don't know if I made a mention of this in my sobriety Q&A or in my sobriety video at all, but literally there was a point where I was actually like, I was on thin ice. Like I was mentally like not in the greatest place. And I was just like, you have to be very mindful when you are in recovery that the brain will play tricks on you and whatever. My very favorite former alcohol was literally sent to me with my name engraved on it. And that was like, to me, the funniest thing ever in my life. Like, are you kidding me? Like the temptation is just like right here with your freaking name on it, you know? I got rid of it really quickly, but yeah, my PR experience, like love all the makeup, love it so much, but a lot of the times I'll get like things that are just not for me. Oh my God, back in the day, you wanna hear this? This is some tea. Milk Makeup sent me a joint, okay, in the PR kit. I kid you not. Like we were dying. Like, can you believe this? Like, here's your makeup PR. And it was when CBD was like all the rage. And I'm like, there's a freaking joint in here. Are you kidding me? What?
Orange super chat.
Yes. We're talking about it. You're late to the game, bro. I'm on top of things.
I don't think you are.
Yes, Hawaii 5-0.
No, you need to scroll down, babe.
Where?
Scroll down. Here, I found it.
Oh, Jennifer, you said Hawaii. You said
this is a different one.
Okay. All right, you win. You win. Let me read it off of yours because my chat's being weird. Jennifer, thank you so much for the super chat. Your 23-year-old son, Seth, was killed 24 days ago in a motorcycle accident. I am so sorry. I am so sorry for your loss. He was my firstborn. Your lives are helping me forget about the reality of my life right now, so thank you so much. I am happy that you're here and you're in good company. This is the best crowd and this is a great place of escape, and that's part of why I do this. Like part of why I come here and I don't talk too crazy about all of the crazy that is consistently going on in our world that is happening. But sometimes we need to like pivot away from it. So I'm at a loss for words. I'm so sorry that you're going through that, and there's nothing that I can say that will help ease that, but you are so welcome here, and I'm happy that this can be like a moment of not thinking about all of it when you need to take a break. So I'm wishing you healing in the most rapid way possible. Ugh. me refresh. Okay. All right, you guys. Oh my gosh. Like, this is such a beautiful place for encouragement and community. And I do love that about the lives specifically. Like, that is consistent in the videos that I post. Like, when I look at the comment section, it is all good. And that's something that I'm really proud of. But if you come here, like, and you hang out during live, just know that, like, it's a good group of people. And I love seeing how helpful and encouraging you guys are to one another, even as I'm just sitting here playing with makeup and doing my thing. So thank you to you guys for that. To Chrissy Lee. Oh my God, you are really generous. Thank you so much for being here. My eyes are gonna pop out of my head. Hi Tati, thank you for your lives. I'm 41 and I have spina bifida. Am I saying that right? But your lives are so helpful to me. I've had 70 surgeries. I've tried starting a channel to tell my story, but I can't be super consistent because of my health. Do you think I should do it anyway? I 100% think you should do it. And I think that if you're asking the question here in a group setting, that there's someone that needs to hear your story and someone that you can help through your story and things that you've learned along the way and challenges that you've overcome. I think that it is one of the greatest gifts that we have on earth is the ability to use our voice, extend it to a crowd, and the crowd doesn't have to be this big, huge thing. Like, you're gonna reach the right people. So I think if you have a day where it feels right for you to sit down and share, go for it. Go for it, 100%. And sending you massive love as well. That is, you are a warrior to go through that many surgeries and be here commenting. So kudos to you. Go make the video. Yeah, I'm already reading comments of like, that's inspiring. Like, you will inspire people with your story. And I believe when you go through challenges and you're on the other side of them, especially because you've already been through so much, that your story does need to be told and it will inspire. All right, we got a lot of mascara from Essence. I was hoping to get their cherry collection. They have a new cherry collection that looks really, really cute, but I'm restocked on mascaras. I'll probably pop a few of these in a giveaway. And I got, what is this? Princess Liquid Liner. Have we seen this before? I'm not sure, but Essence makes really good liner too. They have a felt tip liner. It dries out pretty quickly, but it's like $2.99 and it is so good. Just join and sobbing while reading these chats. I know, right? We are like, the mood is very open today and I don't mind it, you guys, not at all. To Aesthetics, Life and Style, have you tried In Beauty SPF? I've tried the SPF on the lips and I like that product. I haven't tried their SPF. Which SPF am I using right now? There's a new one, a K-Beauty one. I forget the brand of it. I need to kind of put it in my recommendations for SPFs that I'm trying, that I do like. Aside from that, Tatcha and Caudalie, those are the two that I'm using all the time that don't break me out, that I really, really love. You guys are amazing. Hey, I see you, Julie. Please like the chat. You guys, I haven't asked you during the live once yet, but we're trying to get these lives over 1,000 likes every live. So if you have not taken a moment to like the live, I see there are almost 1,500 of you here. If you would do that, that would mean so much to me. It helps me in the algorithm. It helps me do what I do, and it means a lot. So be sure to share and like the live. All right. Did I miss any? Did I miss any? The super chat situation sometimes is a little tough. Let's go ahead and open some more PR. James is back and not resting.
You see the super chat?
No, how am I missing these? To Belle, Tati, my daughter, is wearing a lilac gown for prom. Hold on, I can't. Can you pull it up again, but turn it down? Like when I hear my own voice talking and I'm talking at the same time, it feels like I'm leaving my body. Okay, to Belle. Tati, my daughter is wearing a lilac gown for prom. She's doing a purple eyeshadow. Need recommendations for lip and blush, medium skin tone. I would stick, well, yeah, I would stick with more pinky cool toned or more of a mauve cool tone. I wouldn't go too warm if you're doing purple lilac. You want to kind of keep it a little more in that pinky, nudie, cool toned arena. I don't have specific ones offhand to share with you, but I wouldn't lean too warm because that will just overpower the dress and the eyes. And to Shylin, please pray for my mom. She's going through extreme health issues and in extreme pain daily with almost no quality of life. By the way, I love your videos. Thank you so much for the super chat. We will be praying for you, and I hope that she finds some relief very, very soon. James is a rock star. I am missing things left, right, center, and he's like hobbling back here, sniffling and helping me out. To Femme Dandy, Tati, are you using StreamYard? It would probably help a lot. I'm not. Like, I'm still trying to figure all of this out. When I started going live, I kind of just decided, hey, we're doing this. And I probably should get I don't even know what that is, but maybe where I can see the super chats better, because the way that YouTube has it set up is honestly not the greatest. It's not the greatest. It cuts your chat off. I don't get all the notifications. It's a little bit clunky. This is from Allie Glines. This is Ravi Beauty. Love Allie so much. She's been going through it, but what a rock star. She's back to filming. Go and check out her channel. Send her some love. She now has a brow pencil. Love a brow pencil. I love all of her products. Like literally top spot right here. Her lip oil is one of the best in the game. It is so like not just shiny and it's like not gloppy. How do I do this is just perfect. It's the perfect lip oil. I like that you get a lot of product in here too. You can tell I've used it a lot because the doe foot applicator is not what it once was when I first got this. It really moisturizes the lips too. So this is such a good one. I'm gonna have to crack into these brow pencils a little later. All right. Refresh the screen. Okay, gosh, guys, what's going down? We have a lot of struggle, going on. A lot of people not feeling the greatest, which honestly, in my brain, recently I've been shifting. Not intense focus in one like absolute direction, but I feel intuitively like getting back deeper in all of my health wellness and it's funny, and now James is sick and it's like, yeah, you know what? Your health is your wealth. Like your health and taking care of that first above all. Like yes, the makeup and the beauty and all of that is really fun and I'll always think it's fun, but like the foundation of your life, like health has to be a priority, and it doesn't have to be an all or nothing. It can be gentle ways that you care for yourself every day, even if that just means hydrating better, choosing fresh foods over packaged foods when you can, making sure that you're moving in some capacity if you're able to. Like these little things add up and stack up, making sure you're getting quality sleep. And like, I know that there's every excuse in the book. Like I have played that game my whole life where I'm like, I'll deal with it tomorrow. And like, I don't have time. But if you can get your brain to like bring the time to you instead of just scrolling or checking out, just even those 10 minutes, like they will stack up and add up and you can get in a better routine and in a better flow with your life. So I just want to share that because I see a lot of people in the chat not feeling well, and like I empathize. Like, I've had all of my issues hormonally with endometriosis, inflammatory issues, depression, anxiety, my struggles with addiction. Like, it has not been this easy road as far as maintaining my health, but I hope that you guys see me here showing up and know that it can be done. Like, it can be done, and the small little choices that you make in your everyday life, they do add up and they do matter. Health video needed now. You know, I've been listening to so many health wellness podcasts recently, and from all different viewpoints, you know, and everybody has this kind of, from what I've seen, like one way that it has to be done, one way that you should be eating and moving, and one way that you can look at things. And I'm someone that I like to study it all. I like to look at the full scope of things and kind of take what resonates, apply things to my life, see what can amplify and help my health. But I've felt in the back of my head, I'm like, I love makeup, I love all of this, but like, should I go back to school? Like, is this a new calling that's like coming up? Because I love talking about health. I love talking about ways to improve energy in your everyday, because I genuinely feel when we have our mind activated and we feel bright and alive and good and not heavy and weighed down, everything about existing opens up and becomes more pleasurable. Like, even the mundane becomes more pleasurable when we feel solid in our well-being. So it is something that I'm like super, super passionate about. Is the open drawer in the, oh my God, James is calling me out so hard. You guys, wait, please answer this like wholeheartedly. Is the open drawer in the background driving you nuts? There's a poll going on that James just set up. He can't stand stuff like this. Like, that drawer being open back there is making him crazy right now. I just know it. He wants me to stand up and go shut it, because that's the kind of stuff that gets under James's skin. No joke. Wait, I have to read the chat. James, LOL. Oh my God. James is not resting, okay? He's supposed to be resting. Close the drawer. Oh my gosh. Winged Claymore, we are besties, okay? You didn't even notice the drawer, either did I. I didn't notice the drawer. I will admit that it is now bothering me now that I notice it, so there, we fixed it. We fixed it. These are the things, like, also, do you know what drives James nuts too? I just closed it.
Oh God, I left the computer and it was open, and I came here.
Hi.
Hi.
What are you doing?
I'm looking for.
I shut it. I reached
this
behind me and no, it wasn't that one. And I shut it. It's this one.
Is this one?
It's this one. James is very particular. It's like part of his special personality. Like, the fact that I'm off to the side is probably making him crazy.
No, I had the satisfaction of closing the drawer. I just needed to do that.
Oh.
I know the people spoke and they said it wasn't bothering them. But
It was bothering you.
It was bothering
It
me.
was preventing you from your rest.
Yes, it was the drawer's fault.
Oh gosh. All right.
And also, please don't lay your arm on a razor blade.
Oh no, don't shut it. It's hard for me to open.
Okay, well, let's put it in a safe place.
Okay, it's good. I'm fine. Can we get rid of this though? Like, come on.
Oh, you want the poll gone?
What were the results? Do tell.
78% of the people said no.
Said that it didn't bother them?
Yeah.
That's
23
right. That's right.
So roughly 300 people said.
You're my people.
100 people says it bothers them. So that's significant. And 300 said it didn't bother them.
I'm trying to think of your things that like bother you. Like, when I'm editing a video and we're going through it, like, there are things that, like, if it's not like centered or straight, it's like, whoa, like, you should fix that. And I'm like, no one cares about this. Like, James,
Symmetry.
no one cares about it.
Symmetry is important.
But James notices all of those little details. But it's what makes you good at, like, a lot of what you do, so.
Yeah,
You're detailed.
I care. Yeah, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll end the poll.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. James, go lay down. Yes, I agree. I agree. Yeah, we both have our little special things about us, you know? What can I say? You guys are funny. It didn't bother 77%. Great. Like the other thing is, like this is like behind the scenes, like if I'm Snapchatting or vlogging or whatever, I don't care if my kitchen's like a little bit messy. Like it just doesn't really bother me. It's like, well, I'm just living my life and that's that. James, like it bothers him. He's like, why would you show that? And I'm like, cause it's just like, whatever. He's like, no, get that trash off the counter. Yeah, so that's marriage though. That's what it is. I do have to say, like, I am the person that like crooked paintings on the walls, like that one will get me. Like if I'm at someone's house and it like needs a little this, like that will get to me. So I kind of understand. I do kind of understand. Dr. Althea. You guys, this is a great K-beauty line. You can find this on Amazon, and I'm curious to see what they sent me because I ordered their cleansing balm and I talked about it. Oh my God, seriously? I ordered their cleansing balm and talked about it a ton, and now they sent me PR, so let's see. Let's see. That's what it is. Do you know what bothers him? This bothers him. And like if I have my iPad too much like this bothers him. Or if I'm filming and he sets me up so that like I'm in focus and framed, and God bless him for that, because like I work with a camera that I would not be able to do it on my own. I would be like focusing on I don't know what and like going back and forth. So he is very, very helpful to help me film and help me with like the insert shots and all of that, which like God bless him for it. It's so great that he's supportive. But if I have this mirror like in frame at all when I'm filming, he literally is like, get it out of the way, like get it, which you guys probably need to see me and that's probably a good thing, but it is really funny to me. Sarah Jane, you could hear him laughing in the background. Yes, James has a very distinct, loud laugh. I love his laugh. He has like 5 different laughs though. It's really funny. And I know which one is fake, which is hilarious because like if we're ever like in a situation where there's small talk or someone's sharing a story that's really not that funny, like do you guys recognize your husband's fake laugh? Because I find it absolutely hilarious. Absolutely. Okay, this is like a book of masks. How cool is that? Was not expecting that. I am gonna get down with this later. This is gonna be spa time. Because after this, I think I need to go rest because I'm feeling a little rough. Feeling a little rough. The thought of using a glass straw terrifies me. Well, I only will use it at home. I'm not gonna like take it in the car. That terrifies me. But I don't want plastic. So I do what I can at home to not have plastic as far as like Tupperware containers or like what I'm drinking out of. I just feel like it's easily avoidable, and microplastics and forever chemicals are a problem. Not that I'm gonna get it right everywhere, but I love my glass straw, and I'm not gonna like, I'm not gonna trip and fall while I'm, you know, drinking my drink. I don't know, I'm not worried about it. James, are you here? I can feel your presence. To Fanji. I hope that's how you say your name. Oh my gosh. He's in the living room. To Barbie K. Let me find you. Okay, Barbie K. Tati, would you consider doing an overhead shot of drawers of your cabinets after you've done your overhaul? Yeah, I totally will. They are so foul and filled, like they're just messy, like literally old makeup. Like my powder drawer right now, every time I open it, I kind of scream because there's broken powder in there and the whole thing is just like, I have to be in the mood to organize it, and it takes so much effort to go through all this crap, and then I have weird like attachment to it, and it's like a whole thing. But I have gone through quite a bit in this room. We're making progress, and once I'm done, I'll do like a solid room tour for sure. James is a Virgo. I think he's pretty spot on to what his sign is, to be honest. He is such a Virgo, right? And I used to be really into astrology, big time. Not so much anymore. This is so sweet. You guys, Ravi Beauty, what a beautiful card too. Sent me backups of the lip oil, the lip renewal treatment oil. I'm gonna put one aside to put in a giveaway. These are so great. I treasure these. The note was like, put one in your purse and one, you know, in your, you know, other vanity. Like, that is so sweet. Thank you so, so much. Truly one of the best. Okay. The jar I'm drinking from, I'm just drinking from a mason jar. My yerba mate tea. It's so good. To Rebecca, I have chronic pain disease, which prevents me from wearing makeup. I miss it so much. I never miss videos because your energy feels like a friend to me. Thank you. That means the world to me. I love that you guys feel that I'm a friend. I love that you can feel my energy. I hope you can. That's always my intention. And you are so welcome here in this community, whether you wear makeup, don't wear makeup, love makeup, don't wear it now, but used to, like, it doesn't matter. Love that you are here, and thank you for the super chat. A lot of astrology chit chat right now, my goodness. Wait, I'm frozen. I was so into it to a creepy point, not a creepy point, but I had an astrologist that literally, I'm not even joking. I'm not ready to share the full tea and the full story. But when I tell you how spot on she was, like, chills, like literally, like, oh my God, I can't even understand what is happening in my life right now. She just was able to tell me things that fully happened, and it kind of, like, for a while made me lose my mind. And then I was like, you know what? I need to stop obsessing over the future and needing to know every next move. And it started feeling like, am I manipulating my life? Am I calling things into my life because I think they're going to play out a certain way? Like, what is it? And so I kind of just stopped, and that was that. But shoot, you guys, I have some stories that are just like, they are crazy. And I'll save that for a podcast. And James was like there for it all. Like, he was a witness to it all. It was so wild. My bluestone is Larimar. It's so cool to me to, like, see what you guys are into. I'm Aquarius. And I have, like, all Aquarian friends, which is crazy. And my older sister's a Virgo, and James is a Virgo, and then my other best friend is Virgo. So it's Virgos and Aquarius, which is just an interesting thing, you know? Oh my gosh. I love seeing if you guys are into it or not, because honestly, for a time, I literally was like, I rebuke astrology, and, like, I thought it was so evil for a while, and now I'm very neutral, where I'm, like, not really into it, but I'm not, like, condemning of it either. It just is. So that's where I'm at, and I hope that that doesn't offend anyone, but that's just been my journey. All right, we got Makeup Revolution. Okay. Loving the comments right now. Oh my gosh. All right, I just bought these. guys. This happens all the time to me where I'll see something new and I'll be like, oh, I need this. I need to review this. And then I'll get sent the PR. So I will give these to you guys. I'll put this in a giveaway. This is the new Revolution Hydrating Lip Oil. The packaging is really just very cute and aesthetically pleasing. Looks like it has a ginormo doe foot applicator in there. What on the world? Everyone is like into astrology. Dang. All right. You can see me here. I'm like, oh, I want to tell you guys all my stories, but I should save it. To Anna, do you think contouring will be a thing again anytime soon? I've never been good at it, especially the jawline. For me, it never left. Like if I'm doing what I call like hot girl makeup or like going full glam, like I will definitely sculpt my way to success. We will be taking a brush like this from Makeup Forever and we will be chiseling, like I haven't done that today, chiseling, but it's something that I don't think needs to be trendy. I think it can be useful per the occasion and the style of makeup that you're wearing. On the daily, I don't think you need to do it, but if you're gonna be photographed and you're wearing a lot of makeup and the intention is to look the part, like you're going to an event, you're wearing the dress, you're doing the thing, you can definitely do those little sculpting techniques to elevate the entire look. And I think it's a lot of fun. Jaw contouring, what you want to do, by the way, because I see a few people being like, I'm bad at jaw contouring. What you want to do, use a cream, do it underneath your foundation is ideal in my opinion. And you're not going to lift your chin up or go like this or make any weird faces. What you're trying to do, my monitor is being weird because it's like reverse. What you're wanting to do, do I have a mirror that I can use? To Anna Marie, thank you so much for the super chat and for being here. You want to create a shadow. So what you're going to do is take a brush like this with your cream contour on it, and not that you need to look down too much, but you're trying to get underneath here. You don't want to get the product on the chin. That's where you're going to see that funky line. So if you're thinking that you need to go like this and like do this business, no. You kind of want to go underneath, tuck underneath a little bit and create a shadow right where the shadow of a sharper jawline would be. So I'll lay down the color and then I'll go over it with my foundation brush or sponge and kind of blend it out so it looks very, very seamless. And that is how I jawline contour. Oh my gosh, I can still hear him coughing. Oh my God. All right. Bronzer is more the vibe. I like to bronzer on a daily basis. Like that is the daily get down, is to use just like a nice powder bronzer and just kind of layer it up a little bit, shaping the face and not doing those like harsher lines. So that is the more realistic everyday approach. But if you're going to use the creams, I think they work, and do it in a sculpting fashion, they work really, really well underneath foundation. Have I tried the Revolution Skin Silk Serum Foundation? I have. It's a little too greasy for me, but it is really nice. And I think for people that lean a little more dry, it's definitely a great formula. What did I put on my eyes today? I have Makeup by Mario. I'm using the dark brown just to frame the eyes, kind of like a soft liner. And then I took my highlight, which I should have listed in the description. Where did she go? This is from Guerlain. This highlighter is crazy, you guys. It is so finely milled. Like it almost looks like it does nothing. But what I did, and this is just like a random thing that sometimes I do when I am done with my makeup, like I didn't have anything shiny on my eyes at all. Where did my brush go? Where did my fan brush go? Ah. Gosh darn. brush darn. Okay, we'll use this brush just to show you. I did it with a fan brush, but what I usually do is just kind of grab a little bit of something like this. I'm not even placing it perfectly like in the inner corners or anything like that. I'm kind of going over all of the shadow that I already have down, and it just gives the eye like the softest glow without being overly metallic, and kind of just gives that little glimmer and shine, but it doesn't look heavy. So I love that technique as kind of a nice top off to your makeup. Megan, James is sick right now. He's coughing in the other room. I am actively in a little bit of decline. Like I can feel myself getting a little more stuffy by the minute. And I think I'm gonna go park it on the couch after this. So he went to a baseball game and clearly picked up something being in a stadium. And you know, normally the man has like such a great immune system. Like he honestly does not get sick often at all. So it's kind of shocking to see James not feeling well. But like I'm a pretty big germaphobe. When I see him in a baseball arena, like I'll go to games with him and like the nachos are there and like you're touching things and then you're eating and I'm just like, oh my God, like, so yeah, I think that's what happened. He's gonna march back here and defend himself. I just have a feeling. Cause he is like, honestly, he's a very like a little bit of a germaphobe too. But at a baseball game, it's like, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna get up and bother all the people every time you need to wash your hands? What are you gonna do? I think I will be fine. I'm actually really like on top of my game right now as far as my health goes. And she's a hydrated queen. She's eating all of her clean, fresh fruits, veggies. Just like I'm feeling pretty good, so I'm not too concerned. Here he is.
I actually don't have anything to defend, but I didn't want to let you down.
Oh, so you're here?
You said that I was.
But am I right? Like you, like just like the baseball stadium is filthy. It's filthy.
I don't know. I've been to lots of baseball games and not gotten sick.
That's true.
This was a special occasion.
It was. Was it worth it?
No.
No? All right. Well, great. Barbie K, would you consider doing a mineral sunscreen as a primer showdown featuring products like I don't know this one, CL Primer, Tatcha, Naked Sundays. I have like 4 top spot SPFs that I'm using. I'm always nervous to try new ones because honestly, SPF makes me break out worse than anything else. So I definitely will be talking about sunscreen in an upcoming kind of like summertime, get ready for summer type of a video for sure. And I will look into those other ones that you mentioned. To Kat S. Hi Tati, I'm going to my cousin's wedding this weekend and I want to try underpainting with my makeup. What are your thoughts on underpainting? I am a big fan. If you want to learn how to underpaint like very professionally, go and watch my video with Scott Barnes. He is the, I don't want to say the creator because I think they were doing this in Hollywood way back when, but he is the one that really made this technique popular and he knows his stuff. So go check out those videos. I would just suggest trying it before the big day, like, you know, maybe play around, do what I call shower makeup at night where you're going to be washing your face. That's the time to like practice your technique, see what things blend together, what colors are going well together. And I think that it can be really, really beautiful, especially for a special event. Mineral foundation powder. I like Pure's mineral foundation, and I actually have an itch to try Bare Minerals again. In my recent products that are no longer video, Eve Lom had the most beautiful mineral powder. It's discontinued, and I used to use that for brightening under the eyes, and I'm like, I need to get back into that. So I'm gonna need to explore different loose mineral powders again, but off the top of my head, the one that I really love is from Pure. Tati, have you tried Glow Lust by Auric? I have not. I don't even know what that is. To Maureen, or I'm gonna have to look into it. To Maureen O'Neill, light olive with rosy undertones. Should I go pink, peach, coral, brown? Is my skin considered cool, warm, or neutral? That's a tough one. Olive with rosy. Do you know what I would do? go to the app store and get one of the color profile apps that will actually take your picture with no makeup on, and it will share with you what your colors are based on like an AI read, and that can be really, really accurate. I have one that's really fun that is hilarious that I was advertised to on my own Snapchat. Literally, like, the ad popped up and I was like, oh, hey, like, get down. I need to try that one. Sky Girls or Color DNA. Those two are really great apps. Make sure that you're aware of the free trial, because honestly, you want to cancel it after, like, this is, am I being mean by saying this? Like, try it and then cancel it, unless you really like the shoppability of the app. Otherwise, it's like $8 a month or something like that. But I think you can get a 7-day free trial and just play around with how AI is reading your face. And it can give you a lot of insight to your undertones and what will look good and what won't look good. And to Kaylee, thank you for being here, first time on live. What are my thoughts on the new MAC Studio Radiance Foundation? I need to try a lot of new MAC. I know they're reformulating a lot of their products right now. Talc is going goodbye. So I'm gonna have to really explore the new formulation. So I don't have an opinion just yet. The best transfer-proof makeup setting spray, L'Oreal Infallible or the Patrick Starr's One Size Beauty. Those two are really incredible. I want a Tati Beauty Swirl Tap and Buff Mineral Foundation Powder. I want that too. Can you imagine? That would be amazing. I literally, when I worked for Bare Minerals, one of my jobs in the morning would be to go to the stand with all of the eyeshadow and loose powders to make sure everything was open. And then I would have to take a toothpick and literally stir each and every jar. And it would take like a freaking half an hour just to stir the powders every day. And it was just like one of those tedious jobs that was just like, no, get me out of here. Swirl Tap Buff. It's so funny to me. Like, I wish that I could meet people that I did their makeup at Nordstrom and just like, I don't know, like, hey, like, now I do this. Like, you know, I did your makeup and I sold you all the Bare Minerals. Like, how's it going? Because I used to do makeup appointments like all day long, all day long. Have you tried Believe Korean skincare? I have, but I never stuck with it. I mean, it's good. It's just nothing that I ever continually went back to. Shiseido SPF is incredible. I agree. I agree with you to Leslie, but the fragrance in it makes my eyes burn. So for me, part of the fragrance issue is scent can be overwhelming to me. I like it on the body, but when it comes to skincare and face products, a lot of the time I wish it wasn't in formula because it literally will make my eyes burn. Like, have you ever had this feeling where you close your eyes and your eyes actually burn closing your eyes and you feel like the fragrance is somehow like getting in there? Or like, I'm a person, as much as I hate to admit this, if I'm outside and like I'll touch my face and then kind of like rub my eye and then like, so I cannot have it. That one is just too scented. You guys are wishing Richard a great day. We are wishing Richard a great day every day, right? Whoever was here last week. Oh my gosh, to Haley, I'm a longtime subscriber and I've always loved watching your videos. This is the first comment section I feel comfortable commenting in. That is such a compliment, not just to me, but to the audience that is here, because you guys, how did we create a space on the chaotic internet that literally is supportive, curious, loving makeup, just like positive about life? Like, you do not see this that often. We are doing something right. You do not see this that often. So thank you to all of you. Okay. do I have more? I'm undecided if I want to open the POV. I kind of want to make a video with it. I kind of want to make a video with it and try it out. You know what I'm saying? I waited a month to get it, so I feel like I should. Richard for the win. To Patty, I just got a lot of the PDRN Medicube skincare. I am obsessed. I love that line within Medicube is probably my favorite. I've gone through like 2 bottles of the serum. I feel like it really hydrates the skin just like immediately. I think you will love it. Denim jean recommendations, tall girl here. I absolutely am loving the wide leg jeans from Target right now. They're like $26. They are so good. They are long. They're amazing. I love the Gap, Veronica Beard. The ones I'm wearing right now are, I think it's called Pistol. I'm sure it's said like in a more elegant way, but I'm loving them. For flares, if you're a long-legged woman like me, frame denim, really worth the investment. Like I have frame flares that I've had for years and they're still in great shape and they're nice and long. You guys, I'm fading. I'm fading. I am. What time is it? We got like 15 more minutes. I don't like feeling slowed down. This is not my jam. And I hope you guys stick around for Friday. I want to like announcement for Friday. We go through the whole foundation game, like everything you need to know about natural finish foundation, glowy finish foundation, foundation tints for all different skin types, all different coverage levels. Like I went through the whole collection. So that will be coming up on Friday. Be here for that. If you have not watched the Longwear version where I went through everything and I cut like the collection in half, that is already up and I will have it linked in the description box below. What time is it? Where I am at, it is almost 2 o'clock. It's 1:45. And that's usually when I break away and I go have lunch. Joan, go get rest. You need it. So see, like this is how James feels. I'm like, go rest, James. I don't love resting. I don't, but I think I do need it today. Joe jeans are great for tall girls. Love that. You know what's nice about Abercrombie also, PS? They have like short, regular, and tall with their dresses and with their pants, and I love that. So if you're a tall girl, like I wore the maxi dress last week, and I saw that a lot of you guys bought it, and I think you will really enjoy it. It's really nice quality, especially compared to some of the Amazon stuff that I've been purchasing. Like I've been so disappointed. I feel like if you buy an Abercrombie dress on sale, they're the same price. They're much better made, the quality's just better, and it will last you season after season instead of something that's going to fall apart really quickly. And I love that adjustable length because when you're wearing a maxi dress and you're taller, I'm 5'8", I want it to reach the floor and not be like exposing all of my shins. You know what I'm saying? It's just sexier that way. And then on the flip side, it's nice for someone that's shorter to have the option to not have it be so long and have to get it hemmed. So Abercrombie has great options for like different length situations. Yeah, I hate a short maxi dress. It's like a pet peeve. If it's styled to be like flared out and be like a cute kind of retro looking dress where you're wearing a cute pair of heels, I love that. But if I'm wearing like with sandals, a long maxi dress, like I want it pretty much hitting the floor. That's just my speed. That's how I like it. Tati, are you into mushroom supplements? I take from Four Sigmatic their Focus Blend, and I really, really love that one. I'm into it. I think it does something nice for the brain. Oh my gosh. Hey, we did get over 1,000 likes. Thank you so much, you guys. I'm just glancing at the likes. I really appreciate it that you guys are liking the live, sharing the live. That means everything. Thank you so, so much. There are so many of you still here. So let's see what else we got going. Do I have another box? Another box, another box? Actually, I do. I didn't see. I had more in the corner. So let's open something else up. Trying to be careful with the knife. Ah, from Cyclar. Are you kidding me? Cyclar has quickly become one of my favorite fragrance brands. Their body oils are beautiful. Vanilla Verve, Sex Musk. Those are my two, like so good. They are behind me. If you see the 3 bottles, that's Cyclar. And then if you see the little oils that are displayed, that's Cyclar as well. What is this? This is interesting. Glycolic acid exfoliating body spray. Is this scented? What is this? It's glycolic, so I don't know that I want to just spray this on my arm right now, but that's different. I'm excited for this. That looks cool. Hi.
Hi.
What is up?
Well,
Did I miss someone?
no.
What is
but
up?
Wilhelmina and I are having a conversation,
Oh,
and
who's Wilhelmina? Bro, you just took my iPad.
I know.
My lifeline to my people.
I need to show her that the time on your iPad is wrong.
Oh, are you for real?
She doesn't believe it. She's like,
Yeah, it's a mystery. We don't know what happened. It's a few minutes off. It's not off by much. Oh my God. I thought I was off their PR list. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I only have one of these and I wanted the whole collection so bad because these are so good. I'm going to link these in the description box. You guys, these liquid shadows from Urban Decay, I'm wearing it right in the inner corner. These are so nice. You have to give a good shake to this bottle. Like for a while, I was the dummy that was like, how you get the product? And like, cause this is so short and you put it in and I was like, I don't understand. You have to shake it. So now you know.
okay, so Wilhelmina, and everyone else, you can look at your clocks. Like right now, I know the correct time is 1:40, but Tati's iPad
Are we really doing this?
says it's 1:49. You somehow hacked your iPad to change the time. So
It was the aliens.
So you said it was 20 minutes, that it was like a quarter till, and it was just like, it wasn't. It was like 25 more minutes. You're 9 minutes ahead.
Okay.
So,
So we got more time.
yes.
We got more time together, guys. That's the news. Go rest.
I can't pull YouTube back up.
Okay.
There you go.
There we go. Okay. Someone get excited with me. I'm literally like, love these. I'm gonna take the shade that I bought and pop her in a giveaway. Which that word is censored on Snapchat, which is like the funniest thing ever. I noticed that anytime that I was like, hey guys, look, I'm putting together giveaway boxes, blah, blah, blah. And then I would see a thing being like, this is a potentially dangerous snap and cannot reach your full audience. And so some of my stories were like not making sense at all, I'm sure, because they were not being sent out to everybody. So I'd be like having one conversation and then it go into nothing and then randomly go into something else. So they censor that word over there. I'm hoping it's not the same on YouTube. Isn't that strange? Why would that like be? Maybe because people do like false, like, you know, scammy kind of stuff and they're trying to prevent that. But, yeah, I will be putting, I think the one that I have is Sugar Twist, this one. Let's line them up. I am so excited. Space Cowboy, that's like an iconic shade from Urban Decay. Then we have Sunshine Tax. That's funny. We were just talking about this. I went and toured a castle in the UK, and through like the audio tour, it was talking about how way back when a lot of castles literally don't have a lot of windows and it has that kind of dark appearance to it. It's very moody. Well, there's a reason for it, because the government used to tax sunshine. Like, what? Like, are you kidding me? Can you even imagine? And it just like, I find that kind of stuff in history totally shocking. I love learning about history, but like some of the stuff is like, wow, I guess we have come a long way, because that is crazy. Okay. Glaze and Glow in a box. Pretty PR presentation too. Let's swatch a couple of these. I'm going to set this one aside in my little giveaway pile. This one's pretty. It's like a purple. Oh, these are satisfying. They're really nice and thin, and they don't crumble. That's what I love so much about them. And I actually love this applicator so much because it has that nice point where if you want to just put it in the inner corner, you very easily can. If you want to be really precise with where you're laying it down on the lid, you're not going for a full pizzazz moment, you can do that too. And they're very wearable. This color right here, silver spooning. I'm loving. And these wear a really long time too. Really happy that Urban Decay has like a very great launch right now. Like, I feel like it's been a minute. It's been a little bit of a minute, but these are nice. Pretty. This color actually for blue or green eyes is the best. Do not be intimidated by this. If you put this on your lash line and you have blue or green eyes, it is going to make them just pop. It was a window tax, more windows, more tax. But isn't that like, but that's essentially, you can't have light. You have to pay a tax on a window. Like, that's dumb. So that name just brought up history lesson. Look at that. Ooh. Okay, this is very golden pink duochrome. This one right here. Kind of like Stilo Wonderlust, but a little more potent. There's actually eyeliner in this line as well. I didn't know that. They actually did that in Japan as well for the castles made the windows so small in case they were ambushed by outside militaries. That's interesting.
Hey, just 2 cents. I don't think it was necessarily a tax on light. And the reason that they counted the windows was the bigger your house, the more windows you would have. So it was
well, but then why did people say, well, screw you, no windows, I'll sit in the dark?
That was them fighting
Hey,
back.
Government, screw you. I don't want a window. Like, so people are like, I don't need it, you know?
So it was basically a property tax, and it's how they estimated the size of your house was based on how many windows you had.
Well, I guess I'm the weird brain that's like, they're taxing the sun, you know? They're not allowing light in. You have to pay for it, which kind of is kind of true if you look at it that way. Okay. Anyway, back to makeup. We have Space Cowboy. These are very satisfying. I love, and you know what though? Can we talk about how Wet n Wild is fully competing with their $5.99 liners? They did that. Okay. XO Nicole, I have to agree on taxing the sun. I just think it's like how you see it, you know? But I thought that was really interesting. Like, as you're going through like these corridors and everything's all dark and you're like, did no one think to put a window in here? Like, you just wonder, like, what was the decision-making process? I have to say, another incredible tour that I would love to do again that was so crazy, creepy, and fascinating in San Francisco. I was like 16 at the time. I was doing like a homeschool situation where I would go to San Francisco like once a month when I lived in LA. And it was like because I was a child actress, whatever. And so I'd be going and staying with this other family in San Francisco once a month. And one time they took us to do the Alcatraz tour, and it was so awesome. Like, that is a highlight of my teenage years. It was so good and really like spooky, and you wear the whole headset and walk through, and it was super cool. Don't worry, Tati, all of us still pay for the sun in the UK. It's called a holiday. Yeah, well, at least you guys get those though, because a lot of us here, like, vacation time is pretty non-existent. That's something I've always envied about the UK, is like the insistence on taking a little more leisure in life. I think that's important. Trying to see how long it will take for these to dry down, because once they completely dry down, they are very, very budge proof. So back, it's funny that I'm sober now, but one of my odd jobs, because I've had plenty. In my 20s, I've had so many. I was supporting myself from, you know, the time I was 18, and at one time I was a bartender. And what I would always offer to customers who had had way too much, and I was always a little bit afraid of over-serving people, was an Alcatraz. And I can't remember where I heard it from. I heard it from somewhere. I was like, would you like an Alcatraz? And oh, sure. Water on the rocks. I always thought that was funny. I have so many stories from bartending. Oh my gosh. And I was in like a dive bar by myself, you guys. Like, who thought that was safe? Like, why would I ever think that was safe? Me, little me, in a bar with like a bunch of like biker bros that would come and like day drink. And I didn't have like a doorman or anything. It was just me, myself, and I had a taser gun, like, just in case. Like, literally, I thank God I made it out of that situation with like nothing too crazy happening. Tamina, will Boobra come back? Likely not. I think that ship has sailed. I don't think I could make that happen if I tried. But that was a good time, right? Boobra's retired. Boobra is so retired. But I cherish the appearances of Boobra on the channel, absolutely. Literally, my bartending stories are effing hilarious. Like, they are crazy. Yeah. I've lived quite a life. I've bartended. I washed dogs. I was a dog groomer for a while. I was a caregiver for a while. I just, whatever I had to do to like survive, I did it. And somewhere along the way, I got back to makeup and worked at Nordstrom, and then just like the love affair with makeup really went full throttle, and I always wanted to do something like this, and then here we are. Boobra lives rent-free in my head. Boobra was an epic moment on the channel. Do you have a favorite bartending story you can tell us today? Oh gosh. Well, do I? I mean, the ones that stand out are the moments where I was just like literally kind of losing my mind. I mean, I got to know that a guy that I was dating at the time was like not the one. Like, he was like, I was just so utterly disappointed because I'm bartending, and there was this guy that came in. He was super, super sketchy, and I also served like a mob boss. Like, I'm not even joking. He was like in his 80s. He'd come in every day, and people are like, dude, this bro has like been through it. Like, he's like done some shit. Like, oh my God. And like, he would be my first customer of every day. So he'd always be sitting in the corner. And for some reason, it gave me some odd sense of security. I don't know why. Like, we got along. So there's this little old man in the corner, and he had the same drink every single day. And then one day this guy comes in that is not a regular, and he is ordering hard, and he is getting out of control, and it's just me. There's no one else working, it's just me. I cut him off, And he gets in my face and he says, guess what? I live across the street. I'm gonna go get my baseball bat and I'm gonna come back and you're gonna give me a drink and da-da-da. He was going off on me. I freaked out. Like I literally, like I'm breathing hard right now remembering this feeling, and I was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, like what do I do? Like he leaves, he's super drunk and sloppy. Like I'm thinking he's just gonna go across the street and pass out. But like what if he comes back? Like do I call the cops? Like that would be weird. Like he hasn't done anything, what do I do? So I call my boyfriend and he drives to the bar and he was so pissed off at me because his In-N-Out got cold because he had to drive to the bar to sit with me. And he's like, I don't see this guy coming back. And literally, I was so disappointed. I was like, this is your chance to protect me. Like, this is your moment to like show up and be my knight in shining armor. And like, absolutely no, like no.
And
so
what did your boyfriend do at the time?
he did nothing. I just got to that point. You are on the delay, my friend.
Well, it's a 30-second delay.
James just pops in. And what did your boyfriend do at the time? Yeah, no, James would not have that. James would not.
Have you working in a bar by yourself.
Yeah, probably not. Yeah. Seriously, I cannot. I dated some guys where I'm like, what were you thinking? Like, why would you put up with that? Have a little more self-respect. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he was mad at me. Like, he made it a thing. And like, I was with a guy that would kind of stonewall me and kind of shut down and give me like the silent treatment when he was mad, which is like the most immature thing ever. Because then you're scrambling and you're like, what did I do? Like, I just asked you like to come protect me and I felt vulnerable. And like this guy was saying he was gonna beat me up and it was like a whole thing. Yeah, the guy didn't come back, but it scared me. And I don't think I felt comfortable in the bar after that event. Like everything was pretty like easygoing, fun, whatever. And then that event happened and I just felt like something could go wrong at any moment. And it kind of opened my eyes up that I was surrounded like by a lot of people that were not in their right mind. So ultimately I had to take a weekend off. It was like a 4th of July family commitment weekend. And because I had to take that weekend off, my boss fired me. But he also was kind of a gross boss and making a lot of weird advancements. And he was sleeping with all the female bartenders except for me. And they would get better shifts and all of that. And that was always like, that's why, like, you're being a jerk to me. So I didn't want to be working there anyway. I made a lot of money. I'm not gonna lie. Like even in like a dive bar, like I made a lot of money, but it was not safe. And I'm so happy that that chapter of my life is over. All my weird stories. Oh my gosh. I love story time, honestly. And then my grooming dogs era, I will never forget, I overheated while grooming a Bichon Frise. Is that how you say it? This dog had so many mats and my job was to like brush out the mats. And it's like hot in there because they're like blow drying the dogs. And it's just like, it smells like wet dog. And it's just like the room is so hot. I'm in like hospital scrubs. Like that's what I wore when I was working that job. And I remember I'm like, with this dog and he's like on the table and everything and I'm like brushing and I start getting really dizzy and I fully passed out while brushing out this dog and I had to crawl on the floor out into the hallway getting like dog hair and water all over myself and I crawled into the hallway and I was like, can someone get me a glass of orange juice? Like I was super low blood sugar and yeah, man, surviving in LA is like not the easiest. It really was not. And Isabel, yes, I've come a very far way. I'm super grateful. I never take any of this for granted. And I'm so happy that I'm not in that survival mode anymore. It feels really, really good. For sure. We only have a few more minutes together. We ended on like kind of a fun, weird note. Yeah, the smell in the dog place. Like, okay, this is really funny too. There was this great Chinese restaurant next door and I really loved miso soup. Like that's all I wanted was miso soup. Like I could just drink it and be super happy, and I'd sit outside. And like this is in the era where I was still a smoker, so I'd be sitting outside with this like styrofoam container of miso soup, smoking my cigarette, in between grooming dogs, like drinking it and whatever, and I'm in my hospital scrubs, messy bun, no makeup. And whenever I went into the Chinese restaurant, they wanted me out of there quick as can be. I don't think. I know it's because I looked like such a wreck that they would give me like free miso soup. I think they thought I was homeless. Like, I'm not joking. They'd like feel pity for me and give it to me and just be like, and leave, you know? So I'd take my styrofoam miso soup and that was my thing. It's a very weird time. All right, you guys. If I weren't working in the makeup world and product design world, what would I do? I think I'd be teaching something. I think like earlier in the live, I was talking about like my love affair for wellness and health, and helping people to feel better has always been my favorite thing in the world. And I love that I can do that through product recommendations and how to enhance your beauty routine. And I love making people feel good. So something in that realm is where I would be no matter what. Yeah, here's your soup and leave. Yeah, that was a time, man. That was a time. All right, I'm gonna wait for James to come on back here and we're gonna shut the live down. We are done for this week. I have it in the back of my mind that I wanna go live more often. So please continue liking the lives, leaving those comments, even on the replay. Leave the comments, I read them, I appreciate them so much. And, all right, let's see how easy this is to take off. I always like seeing this as like a test. Okay, the Urban Decay ones are coming off pretty easily. The Wet n Wild, whatever they did to lock down the formula, I'm telling you, $5.99, these liners are amazing. I do like the full try-on situation over on Snap. That is still up on Snap. If you care to check it out, you can go watch that. And other than that, you guys, have a great day. Have the best day. And thank you for hanging out with me. I love you all so, so much.
Come check out the video on Friday.
Check out the video Friday. And I will have linked and listed everything that I'm wearing, all the makeup products, whatnot, and Monday's video, the very best transfer-proof, waterproof, Longwear matte foundations. Narrowed the collection like more than half. So check that one out. And that is that. All right. Love you guys so much. I will see you next time. Mwah.